Hello guys! So, eto na nga, ang inaabangan nyo na full unboxing video ng Nintendo Switch Sports. Pasensya naman sa konting delay, medyo busy lang. So, halika, buksan na natin siya. Ayun, sa wakas, makikita ko na din kung anong laman niya. Actually, one of the reason kaya ako bumili nito is because of the leg strap na kasama niya. And as you can see, napaka-cute nung box niya. And sa likod ng box, makikita nyo yung mga games na pwede nyong laruin. Like yung volleyball, soccer, tennis, badminton, chambara, and most of all yung favorite ko na bowling. Nga pala, itong game na to is nakuha ko exactly nung release date niya nung April 29. Thank you so much Game 1 PH sa fast and smooth transaction as always. Tara, buksan na natin to check if kumpleto siya and ano yung mga laman niya. So first mong ilalabas is yung mismong bala ng game. And as you can see, sealed na sealed pa siya. Bagong-bago. Hindi pa siya nabubuksan. And then, ilalabas ko na yung main reason bakit ako bumili ng game na to, which is the Nintendo leg strap. So, just an FYI guys, the box only includes one leg strap. So, if in case gusto nyo pa ng another leg strap, you could buy it sa mga game store. And dito nyo ilalagay yung mismong controller ng Nintendo Switch. So, ayan. Maganda naman yung quality niya. Bet na bet ko siya. So, ayan. Wala na siyang ibang laman aside from the game itself and the leg strap. So, it's time to open the game itself and check kung nasa good condition yung mismong bala niya. Let me just try to open it. So, as you can see, ayan yung bala niya. And, usual thing na makikita niya pag bumibili kayo ng bala ng Nintendo, wala siyang ibang laman. So, now it's time for us to check the gameplay itself. Tara, let's! So, ayan, once we load the game, it will ask us to download. So, after we complete the download, we can load the game now. First thing that you will see are some reminders, and first reminder is to have enough space around you. Also, make sure the Joy-Con strap is attached to your controller while playing kasi nga baka mamaya tumilapon si controller and masira. So now, let's start playing. So there are three options to play. Play globally, play locally, and play with friends. And I will choose play globally, then single player. It will ask you to update your controller. I am done updating, and of course, I will use my personal Nintendo Switch account. Now, it's time for me to create my character. So, yan, namimili na ako ng face and hairstyle ko. And of course, since mahilig ako sa pink, edi pink yung pipiliin kong hair. Next is the outfit and accessories. Then next is the body. And I got surprised there's an option to select a me avatar. And this is something that is being looked forward by other player. And then of course, there's a title and then your name. Okay, for the title, kind of confused what it is. And then, in-explore ko siya. Then after exploring it, I decided to just put it as a rookie. Yan. For them to know that I'm just a beginner. And then, after setting everything, we are all set. Welcome. Enjoy. What goes there? Now you will see the options for the games that you can play. So there's volleyball, badminton, bowling, soccer, chambara, and tennis. So first we will play bowling because it's my favorite.
Bowling. Let's go. Survival bowling. The contestants. Round one.
Well, it's a good thing that there is an instruction, but I'm having a hard time to follow it. So it really took me a while for me to get the hang of it. So you can see I dropped the ball and then I tried a few times. That's the time I was able to roll it. So supposed to be there are several rounds that you need to go through. However, if you fail to be part of the top 8, you will be eliminated. So as you can see, I keep on completing 3 attempts. And here's the result. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it, so I lose. And you have an option to be a spectator. And of course,
Finish.
I'll quit.
New record.
So sorry. It's my first time. It's nice. And then every time you play, you will earn points. So some reminder again how to do it properly. And then next, I will try the next game, which is Chambara. Well, in Chambara, you have an option to select your weapon. I'm not familiar with the sports itself, but I really like and enjoy this. So first thing that you need to do is to be on a tutorial, and it will teach you of basic stance, how you will hold your Joy-Con, and then it will ask you to swing it up, down, left, or right. And then after that, it will teach you how to strike your opponent, how to guard yourself to avoid being struck, and then how you will pass a guard after that. So you will try to hit your opponent while he or she is on guard. Yan. So, medyo mahaba-haba lang ng konti yung tutorial niya. But, it's manageable. Yan. And then, after that, that's the actual game itself.
Round one. Ready? Fight. KO.
In order for you to win or to have a point, you need to push your opponent to the edge
Round two.
of the ring.
Ready? KO. Finish.
Of course, natalo ko siya. So whether you win or lose, you will get a points. Much better kapag ka nananalo kasi mas malaki yung points. So, next game will be volleyball. Same thing with Chambara. Meron siyang tutorial. And first, that they will teach us how to bump. So, it's like you receive the ball from your opponent. And then setting. So, yan. And then next is jumping and spiking. So, ayan siya. And lastly, how to block. Dito ako medyo nahirapan. It took a while for me to finish this part of tutorial. After that long tutorial, the game will begin. In order for your team to win the game, you need to reach 5 points.
Over.
And unfortunately, natalo kami. Pero okay lang, naka-points naman kami ng dalawa. Sorry na lang if, as I mentioned, win or lose, you will earn a points. And since I reached 100 points, I can get an item from the chosen list. And it's random.
Got it.
Now let's proceed to the next game, which is badminton. So dito sa badminton, wala siyang any tutorial. Bahala ka sa buhay mo, swing, swing, swing ka lang ng racket mo.
Play. Love one.
Same thing with volleyball. Kailangan maka-reach ka ng 5 points in order for you to win the game. And like I said, wala siyang tutorial, so it's a free-flowing, the swing, 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 and perfect timing so you can hit the shuttlecock. Fortunately, I lose the game again. Sorry. After that game, nag-activate yung random option, which means I can choose multiple sports at the same time. I don't know how it works, but let's move forward to the next game or sports, which is soccer. For soccer, we need to use the 2 controller at the same time. And of course, there is a tutorial. So it will teach you how to do some kicks by moving your controller, and then it will let you practice with a real ball by hitting some targets. Yan. And then the last part is you need to hit the goal or score a goal in order for you to finish a tutorial. And it took me a while to score, actually. Then, let the game begin. For this game, you don't need to reach 5 points in order for you to win the game. Your team need to score a goal. So it's just 1 point, and that will make your team a winner. Actually, nung una na-confuse pa ako saan yung goal namin. So, yan. Sipa lang ako ng sipa. Bahala na si Batman. But, napakagaling lang rin namang kakampi ko. Sige sila. Yan, sipa. And then, medyo nag-extend pa kami ng oras kasi nga walang nakaka-goal. So, if you were not able to score a goal, there will be an extra time. And then, ayan. Sige lang kami, pasa-pasa lang. Bahala na si Batman. And then, napakagaling nung kakampi ko talaga na sobrang galing. Yan, after ilang minuto naming nagpapasahan ng bola, nakachamba din kami dyan. So, ayan. So, after may pasa doon, ayan siya. So, gumulong-gulong yung bola sa goal. Ending, thank you, Jessie. You made us a winner. Super extreme nung labanan na yon, but I really enjoyed playing that game. And then last but not the least will be the tennis. Like badminton, tennis doesn't have a tutorial at all. It's a free-flowing, you can swing whatever you want as long as you follow the rule of tennis.
Play. Zero, one.
And in order for you to win the game, you need to reach 7 points. To be honest, sa totoong buhay or in real life, I haven't experienced to play tennis. That is one of the reason why I'm having a hard time to play on this game. So, diba, real life and online and virtual, ganun pa din. So, I think I need more practice.
7. Game, set.
And absolutely, you know the result, I lose again. And that's the end of my demo. So, ayun na nga. Napakita ko na sa inyo kung ano yung 6 na sports na malalaro nyo in this Nintendo Switch sports game. Me, I really enjoyed playing all those 6 sports included on this game, especially Chambara. Although my favorite sport is bowling, I think next time na laruin ko siya, kailangan nasa open space talaga ako for me to extend my arms and really play well. If I will rate this game, 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. I will definitely rate this game as 9/10. Of course, I cannot rate it 10 yet since hindi ko pa nalalaro yung mga ibang games na katulad nito. But I really like the graphics. It's so cute. The gameplay, the tutorial, it's very straightforward, madaling intindihin. For me, it will be more fun to play this game with your friends and family members. So this is the end of my video. Please like and subscribe. My name is Ola. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.